All right. Thanks for tuning in to Wayne Fan Company. This is News Better Late Than Never. I'm Desiree.
I'm Shelly.
I'm Brandon.
And thank you to our special guest today.
My name's Marcus. How you doing?
Thank you.
Well, we're going to go over a couple of topics. Marcus is definitely new to this, so it should definitely be
Welcome to the squad, Marcus.
a bundle of opinions.
Yes,
Let's
ma'am.
just say that.
Interesting today.
It's gonna be. Oh, this is episode what? Faye? Episode what?
This is definitely episode 13.
Yes, it
We're
is.
here, baby.
So, one
Hey,
at a
thank
time.
you for
but we're going.
everybody tuning in and watching the views, the
enjoying
shares,
the wonderful
the shit.
fall
We
month.
here,
Fall
13.
months. We're getting into the fall season.
Oh my God, yes.
Let's,
the whole-
let's enjoy it.
Get your pumpkin spice latte.
Oh,
Pumpkin
not yet.
spice off.
Not till October. Let's
Too
give it like 10 more days, okay?
Not 10 more, but that's true. But, so let's start with, okay. So if you were going to jail, you're facing 20 years. We're going to start with
Not 20.
Tekashi Snitch 9. And I said it here first because that's what everybody said on the internet
Low key
anyway.
fine though. Okay. If I was locked up, how you do it? Okay.
A whole another topic.
Nine.
But he just said that everybody was part of the 9 Trey. He snitching on everybody. So if you were in that situation, allegedly he's snitching on people that were against him anyway. But I don't know if that's here or
Carmen
there.
San Diego and everybody.
Carmen,
You know where everybody at.
how would you handle that? Are you snitching because those niggas don't fuck with you anyway? Where you going when you get out? Like, how do you think this is gonna play out for him?
This nigga's dead regardless, so it's like you
He's
might as
dead.
well just
He's getting
Fuck
Now
that.
he's super dead.
do your,
dead.
do your
He's gonna be
time.
dead.
Let your lawyer, because you got money though. That's the thing. Like you got money.
It don't
So,
matter. He
You
ain't got
could
no
have
money
your
no
store
more.
set up locked
I'm
up.
just
Like,
saying
you
though,
living like
he
a
has a
king.
nice lawyer in place. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing, but it's like
She
you
is
telling this shit like, okay, witness protection for
This is
Tekashi
good.
6ix9ine. Like, let's picture that. Witness protection, like how in the hell is he gonna hide? Like what do you like?
He's
what do
gotta
you
get
wanna-
his tattoos removed.
Yeah, all that. He has to
All
get
of it.
all
He
done.
literally has to
Hair
cut
gotta
it
go
off.
back to normal.
Hair has to change completely. He has to cut it off and go.
What's his real name? Is it Norman?
It's Daniel Hernandez. I don't know why I know that.
Why do you know his name is Daniel?
Don't know. That's
He's
his
a
name
stalker.
though.
Daniel
Look like a
Hernandez. That's
Look at
it.
Daniel Hernandez.
No,
But
but
asking why I know that, I don't even know where that came from.
No, but I would have to-
feel. I'm gonna say it just like this. Snitches get stitches, and I'm gonna pray he survives. He should have just took the jail time because
bro.
they are going to.
Because what is he like,
Yeah.
18? Like, you be good.
I mean,
Get you investment banker, a portfolio manager, and when you get out at like what 48, 50, all right, you gonna be
48,
fine.
you
You can
good.
just retire. You know, just retire with your nice portfolio and
Like
chill.
you're going to jail. Like you should accept it at this moment, especially in that essence. Like we all know that gang culture requires sort of like a beating. I don't know what they do. I just know it's always way more than getting to most clubs nowadays.
Well, my opinion on the whole situation with Tekashi 6ix9ine is that, you know, I've been locked up before. You know what I mean? So like, I've never really snitched on people when you've had the opportunity. Like, it just like goes against the code. Like, you grew up with this person, you're supposed to be, but he was like a faker though. I feel like the whole thing, like he came out of nowhere. And
They shouldn't
then
have
he
invited
got
him.
involved because he wasn't even from New York
Nope.
to begin with. So he was a faker from the beginning. You know what I mean?
From
So
the
like
start, from
he
the
was
get-go.
never like in it. Like if he did get jumped in, he paid his way in. Like, you know what I mean? He just was never. He didn't grow up on the streets with these dudes,
He didn't get jumped
and they
in.
wasn't fighting when they was younger. You know what I mean? So he was just fresh off the block. So of course he's gonna snitch. Just because you make a couple songs, that don't mean nothing. You know what I mean?
I knew he was going to. It's
But
just
if it
fucked
was
up.
me, I wouldn't snitch. I just go ahead and take that time, chalk it up.
Do you think that everything he's saying is true though? Do you think that he's
Hell
like,
yeah, this nigga
Hell
facing
yeah.
You mean like the gang affiliated?
Hell yeah.
I say yeah
Oh,
because
he's
just,
gang affiliated.
just because of what we see. We love in hip hop, Cardi B underground videos. The people who were in these, who they were surrounding themselves with. If you Google, we Google anybody these days.
That's true.
If you see, what is it, pull up, Cardi B's pull up video, she had all the Bloods up in there. You know what I mean? You know, I'm not saying that they from that area, but like, come on, you know, Cardi B is with the shits. And not saying that she's not saying she's affiliated, she's a member, but like she probably know. I know a couple gang members I could call up and be like, "What's up?" You know what I mean? Like,
it happened like this, and this happens for many artists that come up. Most of them is not really with the shits, you know what I'm saying? But they affiliate themselves with niggas that's in the streets, put money behind them niggas to get into these places. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely what was the case with Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Sure.
Like, nigga, you was not active, nigga. You was not active at all.
You have, as much as I'm gay, as much as I love gay culture, there are still those dudes in the gang society who, like, even though they may be down low, hey. But, you know, they banging, they not in public, they not about to sit here and mess with some dude with some rainbow hair.
No.
Period.
No.
Unless you about to pay them pockets. That's a pimps mentality, period. That's what I know of some pimps, you know. But like hey.
Some films. I just wonder like how his jail stays. I wonder how he's doing, you know? Like
He probably at the bomber's store though. Let me tell you, he's doing all the spreads.
I'm gonna say it like this. He is going to be in the best prison. Why? Because when you give up that much information, the feds actually protect you and put you
but listen,
in the nicest prisons. Like, we have some gorgeous prisons that most people don't go to.
I just want to ask you.
I said we have some gorgeous prisons. I know he's fucking lying.
I mean, no. Not in the sense of that they're fantastic places. Like, no, there are some places that are like...
You mean like white collar crime? Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Like, they're going to put him in a
credit card fraud type of...
They're going to hide him nicely the fuck away so he can keep fucking snitching.
I think while he's snitching, I bet he's not in confinement. He's probably like in a safe house.
He's in a safe house. He's not even in jail right now.
Everywhere.
Absolutely.
And I don't know if y'all niggas...
He's gonna die.
I don't know if y'all niggas been keeping up with power, but... bro, niggas is getting... God, I don't give a fuck how much protection you got from the feds.
I'm not saying he's not
Side
gonna
note
die.
on power, though, I wish some of them acting would step it up. Because they hurricane.
Yo, they adding all these new niggas.
But the storyline is good.
They adding all these new niggas. It's like, damn, because they killing every goddamn body. That was good.
They have.
Ghost is killing everybody but
Tommy and
Tommy.
that cigarette. I was fucking dying.
Tommy, that cigarette.
Yeah, I cannot. Like, you can know that cigarette was fake. I don't know.
But niggas is active everywhere. Niggas is connected everywhere. I don't give a fuck where you put that nigga. You mean, like, just like how the fucking, the white dude, the white billionaire, supposedly was off of fucking suicide watch. Like, come on, you don't
Hillary and them? That's my girl. I know you killed him, Hillary, but it's cool though. I still fuck with you.
People calling the shots.
Yeah, she didn't kill, she didn't pull the trigger or she didn't hang the rope, but
Harvey Epstein?
Weinstein. Jeffrey Epstein.
Jeffrey Epstein. I don't know where Harvey came from. Where did Harvey come from?
Because he was on the sexual. He was the sexual. Yeah.
Some other shit.
The white nigga who was raping the wrong people. No, I'm sorry. I don't get no rape. I'm just saying, like.
Nigga, this shit definitely blew up.
Well, since we're talking about sexual assault,
like, it's just crazy.
Well,
like,
Bill Cosby got set up.
That was
First of all, Meg Thee Stallion said, she was like, this shit happened in the 90s or 80s. Now y'all want to come back
70s.
and kill, y'all want to kill us, a celebrity, icon. Like,
He's in jail. Like,
that nigga was
and Janice said, bitch, I'm disappointed in you because you're terrible.
The nigga about to buy a network. He about to buy them white folks network, goddamn it, and they put out everything in the books. They didn't want
They
this
were
shit.
not gonna have that. He was getting ready
And
to
they about to buy
buy
it. You know how NBC, that's channel 15.
That's a national.
That's
syndicated
national.
channel.
Like, you don't even have to have
Not
cable
gonna
for
happen.
that.
Like,
Like,
low-key, I wish what his pockets look like now that he's all in jail.
that's where the
I think
NBA
that's so
finals
bad.
played.
They're deep. Like, if you was
think
about to
it's
buy
If you need a $10 bill, hit me up,
What's
okay?
his wife's name? Camille?
He's good.
Chloe?
She's good. They're all good.
Bitch, I don't know.
The Cosbys are good.
They don't want that shit.
I'm trying to be
man.
good, too.
It's all
They're
the
good.
setup. Just like y'all
Sorry.
said, this shit been going on since the
Be
70s.
mad, but they're good.
Well, everybody's making accusations, so this next person brought his own accusations upon himself. Let's talk about Antonio Brown and all of his
Glory.
glory
And
slash
unglory.
unglory slash outrageous.
Wow.
Well, I want to know how you get fired so fast. Like, I don't understand from everywhere. Like,
It's a real Friday situation.
It's like
I wouldn't
every
really ask my
fucking
color
day
that day for
was
sure.
Sports
Okay.
This nigga's in the news. Oh, picked up, signed, and then released. Like, damn, like how many times? Like, we gonna see signed
So
and
let's
released?
start. Let's
He
start.
living
Wait.
his best life.
Let's
for
start.
Sure.
So he left the Steelers. He was a long-term Steelers player. We appreciate everything he done for us. Let's go Steelers. But he went to the Raiders. While he was in the Raiders, he had a helmet controversy. He didn't want to play with the helmet that they needed him to play with. He had frostbite on the bottom of his feet
Caused to his own not putting shoes on when he got into the cryotherapy tank. That you need to wear shoes in.
No, you don't, because I've been into one where it's like 2-3 seconds though. It's not like that long.
Well, he stood in there
He
long
must have
enough.
been up in there, for real.
Yes, he
For
did it
real.
purposefully.
He did it on purpose.
I'm trying to get a check for
probably
sure,
don't
an extra check.
And
Even after those 2 stunts, though, like the Raiders still didn't fire him. It took him to go online and to call the Raiders coach. Was it?
A redneck?
owner?
Was it a
Yeah.
redneck?
No, he called him Cracker.
I thought it was the owner he called a well, you know.
No,
It
No,
might
it
have
was
been
the
the owner.
coach.
It was probably the owner.
It was the coach. It had to be the coach.
Oh, what's
Does
that?
he do?
Like,
it
I
had
feel
to be
like
the
it was
coach.
one of those.
Either
two.
way, it was a
One
racial
of them.
slur. And
Super, someone that it was unnecessary.
if the shoe was
to
on the
have said
other
that.
foot,
Like what?
the world would be in chaos.
Chaos. We'd be burning it down. Like if someone would have called him a animal, a color that is not what we would call ourselves. With the type thing,
With the
or like an ignorant type person, as that type word is, that I will not say because
That
it's
always-
not necessary.
You
That
know,
always
nigga.
brings me back to Ten Roman, which she said, "Don't let
Hey,
your
what the
president
nigga
get you
Dave
fucked
Chappelle
up."
said?
Don't like
Because don't let your president get
Like,
you fucked
so-
up talking
But you
reckless.
fucked up talking
Like,
reckless.
if we
I don't
wouldn't let
understand.
someone on the other side say some fucked up shit to us, why the fuck are we trying to say some fucked up shit to you? Like, I don't have any problems with you, and if I have a conversation with you, I'm not gonna call you outside your name.
Listen.
I might call you a motherfucker, but it's gonna be a
This
regular
man
What's
needs-
outside your
motherfucker.
name though, for sure. Though. Because you this, they gonna be like, "Oh, he's getting aggressive now."
I'm not aggressive.
aggressive. But that's how everybody takes it. Like, just because I'm speaking to you in the manner that you're speaking to me, it might come off reckless to you. But your manner came off reckless to me.
I'm not
so
gonna call you a racial slur. I'm gonna say it like this. I'm not gonna say I'm not going to step to you and tell you all the way off and maybe regret how I said it at that moment. I'm going to apologize, but at this moment, I will be able to be allowed to apologize because I will not have called you a racial slur and or giving you a derogatory term because I don't want you to give me a derogatory term either. We're not going down that road.
This is how
I make too much money.
This is how I feel. I'm sorry, sidebar on the racial slurs. This is how I feel on that. I feel like low key everybody's racist because I know I done said some shit.
Everybody's that.
That was like
Okay,
super. I had to check
okay.
myself. Like,
I
oh,
have to-
Marcus,
okay,
that's
okay,
crazy.
let me-
Hold on, let me say. Finish this. Okay.
Racist.
So like when you saying a racial slur, but I feel like now that they're magnified, you have to watch what you say. You know what I mean?
do.
And I'm not saying that the owner or whoever it was is racist or nothing like that. But I feel like somebody just called him. I took that wrong bubble, or he would just because there's sometimes when you'll catch me and I'll tell you what it is. You know what I mean? Especially if I'm in a mood. You know what I mean?
You have
Because
to
like
sometimes.
not everybody's perfect. You know what I mean? Like there was no issues before this. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just really neutral on that, on the racial slurs issue. You know what I mean? Because I feel like underneath everywhere is a little bit of racist. You know what I mean? Now I'm taking it super far is the different. You know what I mean? Because I done said that's some white people shit. I mean that's super rude.
And
I mean,
Even though it do be rude. You know what I mean?
You're right.
But we would also turn around and say that's some nigga shit.
Yeah,
some nigga
yeah,
shit.
I mean.
So,
I'm
So I
sorry.
just feel like on that issue, like where like you don't have a
It's-
history
it's
of
very
being
gray.
like, because usually when something happens to somebody big like that, they come out. There's people coming out of the woodwork saying, "Oh yeah, he's super crazy and he done did this and he done grabbed her by the pussy and everything."
I mean, but that's kind of what happened though.
Yeah.
Like as this was going on, like he got traded to another team.
To the Patriots.
well,
And
the
then,
Patriots.
To the
as he got
Patriots, you're
traded
right.
there, a sexual assault case for his trainer came out
oh my
of nowhere.
god,
I mean, I don't
she
know.
made
I don't know how I feel about
allegedly
it.
he did some unwanted advances. Bitch, if you don't sit yourself down in the gym. You probably had the tightest leggings on with that sports bra looking bomb as hell. You probably was like, "Hey, what's up?" And you were just like, "Oh my god, let me get this check."
And
I
I
think
just
that's what it is. I think that's just what it is.
And
man.
that's-
He was in the news, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
He was the topic of discussion. It's like, why not strike now?
And they're
And I think that bitch is like, why not strike now? Now, who's to say now? it could have been some sort of a history there. You know what I'm saying? But that particular young lady, I don't even know the story. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to discredit that.
Right.
You know what I mean? When it comes to
Right.
rape and
Right.
shit like that, you don't want to discredit that. So I don't want to go there. But what I'm saying is, it's like,
She
damn.
didn't say it was rape.
Well, whatever the fuck it
No,
was.
it was allegedly unwanted advances. So like I don't know what that is. Like he was like, "Bitch, come out on a date with me right now. Like get in my car."
What does that
Like
mean? I get, listen here, okay. I was saying,
She
like,
came
I
back.
get
She kept
unwanted
training him.
advances
She kept training him.
daily.
Yeah, she
Hourly.
I would
got
love
quit the
some unwanted
position.
advances.
But then she quit the
Period.
position. Then she quit the position.
No!
She's looking for a CHCK for a real. CHCK for real
She did
because.
not. She's looking
If we don't hear nothing by
Y'all
Monday or Tuesday
ain't
about the
doing
situation
it.
again,
I heard
and
the
she just
niggas
didn't
talking
get her
about
off.
that shit on fucking ESPN. Like, oh yeah,
That was
she
me
said
too,
this
Friday.
and
I was
this.
watching that
But
Friday.
she kept on
At the
training
barbershop.
him. Like,
Wow.
well, wait a second. If you was this offended and this and that,
Why
like,
did you
you
come
should
back
cut
to
that
work?
shit off immediately. You should go talk to some folks and report it then, bitch. Bye. You want to strike this man while he's hot? He's obviously being
While he's already
blackballed.
down.
He's being
Yeah.
blackballed at this
They
point.
probably paid for her to come out there and say some stuff.
Well, you know, he was not gonna get away with acting like that, and
No.
nobody not come for him.
He was going to get
Especially
He was
being
acting like a
that.
spoiled
'Cause he
fucking
sure
brat.
was.
No, that's
That's spoiled fucking brat.
That's a big no-no.
Well, with him
Can't do
being
that.
spoiled, allegedly Nike fired him, so he lost his Nike
No,
contract.
that's not allegedly. That happened.
That happened.
That was a press release.
That happened.
Oh, fuck.
And then in addition to him losing his Nike contract, there's a whole doctor that's going for him, saying that he owes him $11,500, and the fact that Antonio Brown repeatedly farted in his face.
And he's also now being kicked off the team. He was
And we
currently
all
captain.
seen the video of him farting in the doctor's face.
We did.
Oh, I have not seen that video.
Oh, disgusting.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Deplorable.
He
Well,
was-
Antonio, you
he
better
was-
say them checks you do got coming. Because it looks like the rainy days is on the way, like Mary J said. It's about to be the rainy days. He might be in an unemployment line looking, okay?
What do you think that the fact that Colin Kaepernick took a knee and is now like blackballed from the NFL?
But
fuck
still
do they
getting
need
getting
him?
paid though.
Is he still in there?
Yeah, he has his Nike endorsements.
Yeah, that's after the fact.
That's after the fact.
Yeah,
that's
that's
not
after
for what
the fact.
he's
Yeah,
standing
after the
for.
fact.
And then Antonio Brown acted his whole ass off, and finally he might be not working for somebody again. He might go to like the Dolphins or some shit.
I don't know. I'm very biased of the situation because I did serve in the military. You know what I'm saying? So I always respect the flag. You know what I mean? You know, I'm a stand, acknowledge, do what I have to do. But like, I guess I'm really biased at that. You know what I mean? No matter what that opinion is, that flag is a symbol of hope for the United States. That's what I feel like. You know what I mean? Because like, if somebody come in our territory and start bombing me, what am I about to do? You know what I mean?
Hey, hold on. But let me go ahead and add this in there because we definitely do appreciate all the troops, all the people who do
For
serve
sure.
for our
Thank you
country
for
to
your
allow
service.
us
Shout out to Fort
to
Benning.
sit here
Slick.
and just talk on a fucking camera, do whatever the fuck we want to do. We appreciate that. But at the same time, they say divided we fall. Well, who are we? That's my motherfucking question
We
to these motherfuckers
America.
though. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? At the same
America.
time, the whole cap shit, they just twisted it up. Like I get it because it's like y'all promoting America so hard. But as far as at that time and past tense and even now existing, how America is treating minorities, period. Like, fuck America. You know what I'm saying? Not fuck the flag and the people who fought for the flag, but fuck America and what they standing for right now.
Okay.
Like,
Well, they're not
that's
standing
what
for
he,
anything.
I feel you.
that's what he was fucking kneeling for because it was just like damn like y'all looking over this shit like niggas is slaughtering these niggas down in the streets.
But it's
you know what I'm saying?
No, he took
Fuck
a knee.
that.
That's what they're known for. America
Fuck
knows
that.
becoming black.
He got it the worst. You got niggas like Ray Lewis, a lot of niggas
Oh, yeah, there
that
should be a lot of
did
lessons.
way worse, that kept the fucking
Absolutely.
job in the league. Like, get out of here. But that's okay to do that. But when it comes to some shit like that, and you got a
he's slapping
message,
bitches.
and
Because you're taking away from
you're using that platform as something that they don't want it to be used as,
Yeah.
you're fucking
Well,
out
you know
of
the
here.
NFL is the the highest paid sports broadcasting
Off top.
on all TV.
Off top.
So I
Number
feel like
one.
when you're stealing from the main focus of what's going on television, taking a knee, now you're a story. Now they're trying to figure out what's going through your head
I
while
don't
you're
think that.
talking
I
about
don't think
you.
that. I don't think that. I think that's a real nigga using his platform that many
No,
of us
I
don't
know,
have.
I get. No, what I'm saying is that is what I'm saying. The reason why they like fired him into the issue is because he's stealing away from money about that doing the broadcasting.
True.
They're not
True.
cutting to the field and they're talking to the coaches. They're focusing on Kaepernick and what he's talking about,
True.
what's going through his
True,
head,
right.
and that he's always going to be the topic of conversation at that point, which he still is, because the black people make good television. You know what I mean?
Oh.
We make it TV.
You know what I
Really
mean?
good.
So like
I mean,
they go
you
keep
can't
his name in their mouth. So I
Absolutely.
feel like I don't know. I'm
It's
just really
so
not, like I
nice.
said, I'm really biased on that situation because of I did serve in the
That's
military.
what I'm saying.
you know
It's
what I mean?
different.
But I
So
understand where you're
I
coming
understand
from at that end. You know what I'm saying? But I feel
I
like
get it on both parts.
yeah.
Like
I'll
your
say-
whole views of that shit is different. Like
Mm-hmm.
it means more, but it's just
And I
fucked
guess
up
I'll
that
say it
America's
like
not
this.
in the same place.
I don't think-
America's not there
I do not think Kaepernick did anything wrong in his protest.
to not have a job.
To not have
Right.
a job. Like I don't like I
Because
don't.
he wasn't
that's
throwing
not-
keyboards,
that's not-
he took
that's-
the whole
that's
knee,
not what's
like-
wrong with that.
He
Like,
wasn't farting.
I
Training.
believe, yes, I understand where you're coming from and where you're coming from, but I believe that he went to an actual veteran and literally asked what would be the most respectful thing to do, because yes, the flag is a sacred symbol.
It has.
Yes, we have a whole horrible history, but that is our flag. That is,
Mhm.
I am
Definitely.
American through and through.
Through and
Out.
through.
Like,
Give us the
that's
ability to
just-
do this shit. You know
and that's
what I'm
just who I am. So I understood, but I'm also a black American, and I understood where he was coming from when he did what he did.
Yes.
And the most
Now you better
respectful
preach.
thing that he
You
could
better
do
preach.
at that time
You better
to
go.
protest
That's true.
was to kneel.
You better
And
go.
I honor that because before he decided to kneel, he was sitting upon the bench, and I was very disturbed by that, because I think that is absolutely disrespectful. Because I do not serve. I've had tons of friends who serve, people I super love who serve, and I have family members who are in the service now, so I would never want to denigrate what they do, because without them, I would not be able to do what I do
Right.
and have the freedoms I have.
Well, I will say this about Colin Kaepernick,
And
that I do respect that he
he-
stuck to it the whole time.
He
You know what
stuck
I mean?
to it.
He
and
never
he
backed
shouldn't back
down.
his-
He got
he was
fired. Like he was
consistent.
still.
lost his job.
Yeah.
They tried to take this man down because he said he was tired of seeing black men being murdered for no reason by the police, who are supposed to
In
protect and
America.
serve us
In America. So on national TV,
Like my enemy
television,
said, still
you
I
want
ride.
me to stand up?
You
want
may
me
try,
to
but
stand
still not
up?
right.
You want me
I
to
just
stand
said
up
that.
for this
So-
flag in America on
So-
national television when I'm about to go
I
out
will
and
always
perform.
support
So I-
All I'm saying is, and I'm gonna get
And I
the
hope
hard
he
with
gets
this
back in,
shit.
because there's like 8 fucking quarterbacks that are not playing right now, and
Fuck
everyone
that.
needs
It's
one.
fucking 8 quarterbacks that's playing right now that's fucking trash.
But listen, let me say this.
Well, hold
I'm
on.
gonna
Let me
say
say
this.
this, and
Okay.
I'm finna give it to you, and I'm done on this topic. All I want to say is this: is that I'm going to give him the utmost respect and all of the credit, because he was the first one, and pretty much it was some that followed, but when the pressure got too thick, they stood their ass back up. I give it to him because he was the one that risked it all. So I fucks with him for that, because everybody ain't got a voice. You know what I'm saying? Niggas going to serve the military, shit like that. Nigga, you die. Nigga, whatever benefits you get, great. Nigga, but they don't give a fuck about you,
I
nigga.
love me some benefits.
So
period.
yeah, you know what I'm saying, and that's great, but they don't give a fuck about you.
So
man.
my point on that. So my point is like, I'm sorry, Desiree, I'm still pretty much transition to the next period. Do you think it'd be different for white privilege if Tom Brady did that? Took a knee.
Well, Tom Brady already got caught cheating.
Not Tom Brady. Who's the Patriots?
Tom
Tom Brady.
Brady.
Tom Brady.
Yeah.
You got it right.
He
You
got
right.
cheating. It still won the Super Bowl.
Right. That's what I said. So
They
that,
cheated against New Orleans
White
last year.
privilege
It still
is
won
for
the
real.
Super Bowl.
I definitely don't think that it
Yes.
would be an issue. I
Deflate
I
game.
think-
If he,
I
I'm saying,
remember the
but I'm
Deflate
saying
game.
if he
Deflate
would have
game,
did
that's
that,
what
if he
it
would have took a knee, if it was reverse situation, do you think he would have got in trouble?
No, but
Because he
for
did it
one-
because of the deflated football is what you're saying.
No,
Hey,
I'm just
no,
saying.
he could've took a knee
No,
and no one
there's
would
no
get
white
fined.
person that's going to take a knee in America.
No,
Let's
you
start
can't
there.
say that, because the white soccer woman, Megan Rapinoe, was the first woman who took a knee
What's
for
her name?
That's
Megan
reasonable.
Rapinoe. Like,
I know you're
U.S.
talking about.
national women's team. Hello, bomb champs. Let's not take it from the U.S. women's soccer team.
We out here.
Better than the men's soccer team. We're not going to note that.
Shout out to y'all.
That didn't happen. That
I
didn't
will not
happen.
do that. Now I can't do the hasty generalization. I'm sorry. I love them. I'm here for you guys.
Okay, so that's
But there is an absolutely privilege to be able to be Tom Brady and take a knee, and then be Colin Kaepernick and take a knee. Because Tom Brady would not be chastised. He would not be kicked out of the league. He deflated a
Was
fucking
it 7
football.
championships?
And he would have deflated the
Yes.
football, took a knee, they would have
Yes.
given him, they
Strong
would have
seven.
They
paid
slayed
for
better than the
every
Steelers, though.
one of
Low
his
key.
fucking
Strong
offspring to
seven.
go to motherfucking whatever school they wanted. They would have given them
They're
the
still gonna do
keys to
that.
the kingdom.
They
They would
have.
like, here's the
They
world
have.
on the
They're still gonna
platter
do
that
that.
you
His
can
wife
shit
is bomb
upon.
as hell, though. I will
I
say
mean,
that.
that's posh.
Giselle.
Nice.
How you
Giselle.
oh he's married to Posh.
No,
Giselle,
bitch.
sorry. I was wondering-
That's how we get
Giselle,
started. Don't do that.
the
Don't do
Victoria's
that.
Secret
She's
model.
so great.
That's what I'm saying.
I feel like she's
Model.
I feel like she's a posh though. Like that bitch is so posh.
I feel like if I knew her, we'd be friends.
Like I love her. She's so great.
I'm sure it'd be more than.
I mean, I'm not upset with Tom Brady and who he is. Like he's Tom fucking Brady.
But like,
well,
so we were talking.
This
Go ahead.
privilege is fucked up.
well, since we're talking about privilege,
Yes.
we just previously talked about black privilege versus black privilege, light skin privilege.
and it's like 3 levels because there's also like celebrity privilege too.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
So light skin celebrity.
Because you know we
privilege,
down here, you know what I'm saying? We haven't made it yet.
we're medium class, but so Felicity Huffman just recently got 14 days in prison, a $30,000 fine,
Yeah.
and 200 plus hours of community service.
Yeah.
Who is your judge and who is he fucking? Because I need that on my speed dial.
Listen.
14 days, like,
And you know that fucking 14 days is probably like, you know what I'm
Time
saying?
served.
She
Right,
do it on
because,
one
like,
day. Yeah,
don't you get
time
credit
served.
like one
Plus
day is good for
good
2
behavior.
days or some shit?
Yes.
Like,
Time served,
you probably
she's
gotta
not
go so
going to go to
surrender
jail.
and that's it.
She's not going
Her
to
check-in
jail.
probably
But-
equaled her 14 days alone.
I just want to know this. Does the
She's not going
fucking
to jail.
kids still get accepted into the university?
Oh no, they
No,
chose
they
to
dropped
leave.
out. They chose to leave. They was already in the university. That was a done deal. They got caught after the fact.
When all the
Did
scandal
they
shit
kick
came
them
out.
out?
But
They
it doesn't
dropped
even
it.
matter
They
though
dropped
because
out.
they paid. Period.
They
They're not gonna.
paid.
They're not gonna
Colleges,
face
listen,
real
colleges
trying. They're not
love
gonna.
money.
Yeah.
That's how we thrive. That's how they thrive. Trust me, I went to college. It's all about the yen, the dineros.
But I bet you when they go to that
the
job
green.
interview, they're gonna check for sure.
Oh yeah,
But-
of course.
Did someone say?
I mean, but the one
Do you have a diploma?
Do you have photos of you on campus walking to the
Well,
bookstore?
they were photoshopping their photos, so yes,
it was a whole
she
fake.
photoshopped her photos of her
Enterprise.
daughters on the water polo team.
Like it was a fake enterprise. They literally lied
They
and
lied.
just.
Felicity, but
bribed and-
Felicity went all the way for her kids. I can't even say that. Like that's like, she was
No
like, my
way.
kids is going here
Right.
for sure. Bitch, this table is
I
irritating.
can't.
Okay.
Like no, so but no, when it happened, like it's just I like though she did that, we have Lori Loughlin who was deciding to plead.
That bitch
guilty.
needs to be underneath the jail. Okay.
Underneath that
Underneath the
motherfucker.
jail. Like don't even
I
like
can't-
like
I
she,
fucking hated that rule.
and her
she
kids is
did.
terrible. She's
mean
terrible.
Aunt Becky?
I wish you all the misery in the world, ho.
Aunt
Yeah,
Becky
I
has
fucking
decided
hated
she's
this.
gonna plead guilty
Not guilty.
or not
guilty.
guilty, and she like
She
the
gonna
fact.
So they done made all this shit up. Allegedly, you know,
Her
she
lawyer
hasn't
is
been.
probably the shit.
I
What's
hope.
his number?
Because if not, she gonna get slapped with some hefty fines. But it still would not equivalent to what happens when a black woman just sends.
So
a
wait,
child
do you
to a
think
different
that
school
the
district?
do you think the fines should match your wealth, your net worth?
Yes, of
Absolutely.
course.
She got
Absolutely.
$30,000, girl.
That's
Well,
not even what she spent on college.
She paid more than that to get the niggas in there. And they was in there.
I bet she spent $30,000 in like 2 days. Like that's nothing.
Oh,
That's
shopping
like,
and
that's
shit
at the
at
bottom of
Chanel
her
and shit.
Birkin. That's
Come
at the
on,
bottom of her
man.
Birkin where all her racks
Her
is
lawyer's
at.
retainer is probably at least $5,000.
That's some hoe shit, man. But that's what I'm
Bro,
talking
like,
about.
But, like,
What?
her lawyer's retainer probably a month is at least probably $5,000.
No, it's
No,
probably
it's
it's,
fine.
it's probably more
I
than
mean,
that. It's
minimum.
probably like $700 an hour. It's
I'm
probably
gonna
$700
say-
an hour. So
I
it's
was
more
like,
than
but that's
that.
retainer plus, like, because when you have a lawyer like that, most of them have them on retainer. So like, she's already probably prepaying, and she's now paying more because she now needs that bitch to do some shit to get her.
All I know is it ain't making a super dent up in her pockets. 'Cause
no,
Well,
she's
no.
got enough
She
money.
married to Shameless, old him, whoever his name is, the Shameless star.
Is the Felicity Huffman that's
We're
married
talking
to
about-
the dude off of Shameless?
That's what we're talking about. Felicity Huffman,
Yeah.
right?
Let's see,
Yeah, she's
That's
married to the dude off of Shameless.
I think they're getting a divorce though, right?
No, that's the Laughlin, that hoe, her husband.
Both of them hoes almost look alike, so you know that's.
I mean, but do we hold Frank accountable? Because all we're talking about is his wife, and there's technically two people in this situation.
But we know
She
a mother's.
makes basically do exactly.
But
the
we know
same
what
shit.
real mothers love, though. So
He-
she'll do shit behind the dad's back, and he not got nothing knowledge about. All he needs to do is here's
Yeah.
the money, and you
That's
shit,
more than
and
likely
I'm
he
just
did.
gonna go sit down and watch TV.
Like, but I mean,
And she was
he's
scheming.
I feel like he. I
Ain't
feel
no
like
listening.
I feel like he
Hey,
can.
let's see how you say
I feel like he can handle all of what's going on because he's played this character for so long. Like William H. Macy has played Frank for so long, and this is some real Frank ass type shit.
But he's not even really involved. He just in the background looking
He's just in the background, like,
Oh,
oh,
that's right.
okay.
Get
I'm
that
here.
money, Felicity, because he is terrible.
Well,
okay.
but
14 fucking days is still some bullshit. Whatever
it's
the
some
fuck else
bullshit.
she
I was about
got.
to say because Felicity Huffman only got 14 days, but there is an African American woman who
In Connecticut.
in Connecticut who enrolled her child in a different zip code because she wanted him to go or
To a better
her
school.
to a better school,
Mhm.
and she got 5 years.
5 years.
That's what I'm saying.
You act like she killed somebody.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
Who she murder?
She
And
wasn't
this-
selling drugs. She didn't kill nobody.
and
She
that's
trying
my
to get
whole
better-
and she's trying to
point.
better her child's education, and
Like-
and her fines are like over $100,000.
Where'd you say she was at?
In Connecticut? Where was she? Where was she?
Connecticut.
Yeah.
Okay, see.
This
But
is-
you know they're probably like
This is
over there
America.
anyway,
This is America, and I can understand
They
the
can't think
brave
better.
souls that fight for this
Facts.
country. But y'all want us to stand for this shit that's going on like this? Like, I fucking get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got family. I know a bunch of motherfuckers that served. I never served because I'm like, fuck you, motherfuckers. Period. Like,
I've
I
been
ain't
waiting
never-
for a real life situation to happen to me where somebody was super racist to me because I am red teeth to the bone, okay? Even like not even the black thing, the gay thing, because I always see articles where they like this gay person got jumped because they was I wish somebody would because I would not be one of us is not walking away for sure, okay?
Because it's gonna be a wild moment.
Because like people just been acting a super fool, and like I feel like they only do it to people who they know is vulnerable. You know what I mean?
Oh,
You know
no,
what I'm
man.
saying?
All the gay niggas I know scrap. They can scrap like a motherfucker.
Yeah, they can fight,
I'm
but
just
no,
saying,
too.
niggas can
They don't be
fight.
testing
Like,
them.
Like, don't be like niggas is like listen, man, this is still
Most of them are
America.
established.
We just need to, you know what I'm saying? Like, spread
Yeah,
more
it's gotta
love.
grow.
Niggas hate too much. People hate too much. The world hate too much. We just need to spread more love.
We need to stop black on black hate though.
Black
For
on
real.
black
That
hate.
gotta stop.
Because I
like,
hate how
damn,
people say like
you
I
the
love
only
how
race.
people in the hood be like Black Lives Matter this and this, but y'all fighting each other and shooting each other. Like that's a double standard.
But
Like
see,
I
that's
understand
like-
if
that's
you
a
all
whole
want us
topic in
all
itself.
together, if you want them to respect
That's a
us, you have to
whole topic
respect
in
each other
itself.
first.
Well,
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
That's a whole topic in itself. You
You
know what I'm
know-
saying? That's a whole
Yeah,
topic
I don't want
in
to open that
itself.
can of worms.
Yeah, that's a whole
I mean,
topic.
my
in
bad.
itself,
True
you know
though,
what I'm
because
saying?
My
it's like,
fault.
Because when all that shit was going on and the police officers was murdering the black kids in the street, we was all
See,
round
but
up.
it's true, though.
The whole conversation was, well, goddamn, we shoot niggas down in the street every day. Like, what
It's
the
a
fuck?
problem.
All I know is that if a riot ever happens, I need to be there so I can get me some shoes. No,
I'm done.
I'm joking. I'm just.
But
playing.
is there such thing as black privilege? Do you think that
Definitely
is
is
there
such
somebody
thing
out
as
there who
black
can get the
privilege.
Felicity Huffman treatment as being a
But there's a
Yeah, I do
different kind
believe.
of
I
black
do believe
privilege.
because I feel like,
There's a
like we were
different kind of
talking
black
about
privilege.
earlier, like we were talking about Angela Bassett, for instance. She is glorified. She's beautiful. She's up there. She's worked for so long. I feel like if she would do what Felicity did, they probably would have dragged her a little bit. Her career probably would definitely be over. But I don't think that she'll get in as much trouble because she is so much respected. kind of
Yes,
is.
I can see that.
Difference if it was like 2 Chainz. They left to lock him all the way down. You know what I mean? He's never coming to see you. He's never going to see his son again. You know what I mean? That's how I felt like at a situation.
Always more than one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for this dark skin, light skin, you know,
That's levels.
this different, you know.
That's deep.
Well, so which moves us along. So when we say black privilege, are they privileged to everything? Because sometimes we post some stuff, and next thing you know, we got a song in the back, and we got to post, I don't own the rights to this music. So posting privileges, do you think that is like a thing? Like posting privileges?
Yeah, because I follow Kylie Jenner like a motherfucker. You know
I
what I'm
understand.
saying?
I understand why artists would not want their.
It's too much.
But it's not like we're not trying to make $5. Like, come on, we got
We
it in the
gonna
background
help
because
you. It's
we
free.
either twerking or we chilling or
But
we like.
I feel like they
you
need
know,
to understand like
what's
we
up?
enjoy
You know,
what
we
you
like,
are doing.
damn, he
So we
fine,
just happen
like-
to be enjoying you at the same time we're enjoying something else that we do.
I'm gonna tell you though,
it's
and that's
just-
some real shit though. That's some real shit.
I'm not
Shelly.
trying to
But
cause
at the
you
same
no
time, it's
harm.
fucked up because this is where times have come. Like we are in this whole fucking internet time, and not only that, the time for making a living off of the music business, period, is fucking horrible.
It's destructive.
So
You
now,
can't make no money.
them niggas is like, look,
The
man, I don't
Warriors is
give a
making all the
fuck.
money.
If you have a
It's a
15-second
woman.
clip with my song in the background, goddamn it, I want a piece of it. Like I don't like it's that bad.
I can
Because
say-
you might slip up and get famous. You don't know you're gonna get famous, but I want to be secure if you do get famous.
But
It's kind of what
but I feel like if I came from like I'm a nobody like I am now, and I do a music video or something, a 50-minute clip that goes viral. My pocket is not about to affect your pockets.
well,
My pockets is not that much that where you feel like that you need to come after me
But
with getting the
that's
lawyers
the
that you know I
thing.
don't have. You
These
know what I
niggas
mean?
is scraping
going
the
to
bottom
do
of
it,
the
though.
pot because that's how bad the music scene is, which I have to throw out there. I'm glad I changed my profession because at one point in time,
not for.
I wanted to be in a domino effect, but goddamn it, I just want to get on here and talk shit. So this shit is changing so drastically. It's because I'm chilling. Like I just want to tell the story because I'm chilling. And you know what I'm saying? And shout out to Avant, that's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I want to give you your credit. Nigga, I don't want no rights. I just want to give you your credit. Nigga, I hear what you going through, nigga. Shout out to Avant. Nigga, I got my nigga playing in the background and I'm trying to post some shit on Instagram on my story. Next thing you know, they red flagging my shit. They pop up
No,
messages
you can't
and
do
shit
that.
like 72 countries say that this is not okay. Like,
Damn, like-
I'm like, whoa, like this shit is crazy. Like, yo, I'm just vibing out to my nigga. So that's where we're going now into this new dimension with social
Yes.
media.
Like
Like,
everything's extreme now. Like there's not one iota of things that happens that isn't like it starts as like a small pebble. Within like a second, it's just boom, fire erupted, world's burnt down. Everyone's scoring to like 25 instead of being like 2 or asking a question about any goddamn thing. We're just fire. Fuck with every second you
That's
said.
what it is.
How dare
Just
you?
social media, the platforms have just made everybody super sensitive when they're really not. Okay, when
You
they're
should be able
really
to
not.
suffer than this.
There's
But
nothing to be
that's not-
sensitive about. Like,
Suck it up.
you put it out there, you're gonna get back what you get back from it. So I don't understand what there is to really be
I
too
don't know.
sensitive about.
But I do understand where they're coming from. I do understand that the music industry is not where it used to be. It's way harder to actually make money from it because of streaming services and bootlegs and all the other good yeehaw and
All I'm gonna say is I'm
piracy
excited for
and all
Megan
that.
Stallion because she
But
uses the lyrics for
There
real.
are
She's
some
doing a lot.
there are some
She's
great
doing a lot.
artists that I
Because I
still
hate that.
enjoy.
I took a banana.
And there
I
are
mean,
still some
that's
artists that I do
irritating.
buy their music, but that is if they're actually an artist worthwhile buying.
That's why I listen to old school. I be SWV and then skipping it, turn it down. Like, cause like the music is, I did this and this. I did it.
Everybody was twerking. It's the same videos.
What
the
did they
same
say?
concept,
Didn't I just hear this song like 2
everything.
And that's where
minutes
these
ago?
niggas is, I mean, these brothers
I can't. I'm done.
are not that hot and it's paid. So like,
I listen to every song. I just can't get down with most of the new music because of most of the new styles I just don't understand.
and I just found out there was like the baby, the little baby, or who there's two people called baby. I said, yeah, there's two artists that's called like
Yeah,
Well, I
that.
know the baby.
It's the baby and it's little baby.
Well,
That's
whoever-
the-
Who are they? What do they sing?
I
Sing
mean,
fuck
they
it.
do.
I don't care.
Sing
Well,
it
the
out.
one Close Friends, who sing Close Friends? Is
I
that
don't
not him?
know.
I don't really
That video is my whole
Nope.
shit. That the chicken
And
there
this
is
is why
bomb.
we say, I mean, I get why they want to, like, have their privacy and post issues, but, you know, maybe this would help if some other people played the fucking music in the
And
background.
to help promote your motherfucking
To help
ass.
you, fucking, I should have fucking
Because when I see
baby
videos
on
and I
that
hear
thing,
music in the
you know?
background, I'm like, what song is that?
Right, what song is
Let me
that?
download that real quick. Like,
Let me hear
but
it.
that's where I think there's
Help your
privileges on
promotion.
that because as I've seen videos like that dude Landon Romero who does that hilarious videos, the white boy. He be pulling up in different videos and different music, and I'm like, there's a couple songs I downloaded because he was playing in the background. I said, "Ooh, what is this?" Like, let me download
check it
that.
out.
Further into it and me
Let me
put
look
that
at
on
this
my
artist.
list.
Let me add some. It's,
But I am so bad though because like I don't be knowing names of songs, so I'll be like in like the barbershop or whatever.
That's what I do.
Shazam or whoever the what
Shazam, what's up? Hey.
Damn, because I'd be like, oh, that song, that's somebody download that.
so, yeah, I do understand that.
So, our final thought of the week. I'm gonna start.
No, give it to our guests to start.
Okay. Okay. So
How you doing?
we'll let our guest start. What is your final thought? What you need everybody to hear? Anybody to understand? What you been thinking about?
Well, you know, I don't really be thinking because I just be asleep. So what I want to know is because I keep seeing it on, I saw it on social media for the last couple of days. Is Victor really dead? I'm not a Young and the Restless fan, but like everybody know who Victor is.
Everybody knows Victor Newman.
He looked the same age for the last 40 years. He looked like he's last man.
Hasn't he?
That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know.
I don't
Is
know.
Victor really dead? People, I
We'll
mean,
wait for responses.
shit.
They say he died like 11 times, so I don't really
He
know.
has. He
No.
has died at
A
least
lot of times.
20 times. Like, he's died so many times. I'm like, Victor has disappeared and come back so many times.
I need that reanimation serum for real.
Like, I don't know what he's living on, but it's gotta be good. And I would love it. Send it to me.
Please and thank you. Okay,
That's
and
what you
then so
Okay, so I'm just gonna say this. So as of late, through social media, nonetheless, like I swear I love social media, but I detest it most days. I happened to be scrolling through and saw an article that said that Monopoly has decided to create a Miss Monopoly where girls get $240 and boys get $200 for passing go. And why? This is because they wanted to see equality of sexes or that women should be making more blah. I don't listen here. This is how I see it.
Just
I
for that
believe
child support, I think
I
I'm around the block.
believe
And I got a couple kids, so I got that 40 for child support.
I do understand the 40 for child support if you have children, but I believe that women
That's
and
a whole
men
nother game.
are created equally under the eye of the law, as they should be. So I believe that a woman could whoop my ass in regular Monopoly with simple $200 that I got. She doesn't need an extra $40. Trust me, she's going that $200 you gave her, she gonna take and make $1,000 because that's what
Let's
women
talk
do.
about it.
But I have a
man.
real question though. Has anybody ever finished Monopoly though?
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! I bought everybody out. I damn
I
sure
swear to
closed
God,
the
like,
game.
I get bored after like the
damn
first 30
sure
minutes.
closed the game. I
It's
bought
over.
all
And
your
I walk
property.
out
I
and do
buy
something
all your
else.
property.
But-
I buy everything. I
not,
damn sure
not
finished
if
the game.
not if
a
females
couple
was getting
times.
extra $40 for coming
Not
to
if
go.
women
That's
was
why.
getting 40 extra
I'm
dollars
clicking
every
across
time.
couch.
If you hit
Nah.
my Railroad Express, you about to
I'm
pay
sorry.
that, okay?
And I believe women should have every single right that men do and get to walk this planet wearing whatever the fuck they want without being touched, talked to, and or disturbed in whatever the fuck they do. Because that's the way the world works.
Except for when you collecting $200 for going past.
But if you pass it to get an extra $40 pass to go on Monopoly, it's not right.
Bitch, it's like now.
I'm gonna be your pimp. I'm gonna need 50%.
I'm looking at your pockets.
Run
Wait
that.
a minute.
your pockets
That's
now.
not fair.
Hell
If it's
yeah.
I
equality,
can't.
we gotta, everything is fucking even. Like, it's fucking Monopoly. You don't get a fucking leg up because you're a woman. The fuck?
Oh,
Is that
he's
how
really
it works?
bad.
I'm done. That's just what I'm
Nobody
thinking.
gets to pass a Monopoly.
Nobody gets to put ass in a Monopoly. Not if you're 2 years old or 50 years old. I don't give a fuck.
Well,
Bitch,
I'm gonna
looking
lose
at
every
ass.
time because in the first 30 minutes, I'm walking away. Somebody done text me or I
I'm
gotta do
taking
something.
everybody's cash. I don't give a fuck.
So mine would be, I feel like It's really hard for me. But anyway, I feel like everybody should get a normal bowel movement. It is not acceptable to come to work each and every day at 8 o'clock to 5 o'clock, and you got to go to the bathroom at 10 o'clock, and the whole second floor is fucked up because
coffee.
you had the BGs at 10 o'clock. Stop giving these ladies their free coffees, whatever you got to do. But
what kind of coffee is that?
I don't know.
It must be that government
regular,
coffee.
not decaf. It's not decaf.
Not.
But I just feel like we should just come together and just respect the next person, this person that's stalled next to you, because you never know what they're going through.
Well, I feel like at every workplace I've ever worked at, the women's bathroom is always the worst. I always hear stories
there
like
ain't no ladies in the ladies' room.
Yeah.
There's no ladies in
and
the
like
ladies.
nobody goes to the bathroom.
Fuck stories.
So, I guess I was right about not.
Fuck stories.
Not getting to a $40 extra a month.
Yeah, no. Listen, fuck
Because then
stories.
you're gonna
I'm going to hit y'all with the facts because way back when, you know what I'm saying, in my days, my janitorial days, oh my God. At a motherfucking.
I don't think I could.
Listen. Hey man, times was hard.
No, I feel you, but I don't think that would be that hard for me.
No.
Because I've been at a
I'm
couple
gonna throw it out there. South Mountain Community College, goddamn it. When I was a janitor there, and I promise to God, out of all the restrooms on that campus, cleaning the restrooms and shit like that. You ladies are fucking disgusting. Like,
well, and I would think that it would
look
be the
at
cleanest
you.
because they
No.
gotta sit down.
No.
You would think that.
You would think
You know
that.
what I mean? Because they gotta sit down.
But
they got
listen,
their period, they got all the
like,
things, they got extra trash
yeah, y'all got
cans.
extra fucking
Y'all
metal
got
bags and
extra
shit for that.
everything, and y'all.
Nobody's ever. No.
You would think going in,
No.
it would smell like perfume and roses.
Right.
And shit
Like,
that.
you know, you
know
at the
what I'm saying? Like, they got
Ritz-Carlton,
flowers and
right.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Set up. Like, no. Like, they be shit on the walls and like, what the
They be going through.
But listen, I noticed this.
I can't.
I noticed it, and I just want to throw it out there because I noticed this. Anytime you see a female come out the restroom smiling and shit, she blew that motherfucker up.
Blew it up.
She blew
Especially
that
when she was miserable
motherfucker
as hell all
up.
morning.
She blew that motherfucker up because it's
She
like
got a smile on her face.
I have to be the
I'm
nigga to
dead.
go in there after that. Like, hold on, that was that bitch that walked out here smiling. Like, goddamn shit on the ceiling.
And that's why I love separate bathrooms. Like, I hate the gender neutral bathrooms when I have to because it's just like the bathroom is always terrible. It's always
Horrible.
like if you ever go to like a dollar store, if you're shopping, they only have like one bathroom in the store.
That's a good
It's
topic,
always
man.
terrible, and I'd
That's
be
a good
like,
topic,
what?
Faye. That's
Some
a good
bathrooms look
topic.
like Brenda had
Yeah.
their baby in that bitch, and I don't want to go in it. Like, I shouldn't have to.
No, that's a good
Have
topic.
to.
Don't do it.
Yeah, if I have to go up here and use this nasty bathroom, I'm taking everything about the store.
That's a good topic.
For my painting destruction. So your final thought.
That's for my final thought. I'm gonna just throw out there. I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, we just got to do better as a race because mine is eye battling. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna break it down in case y'all don't know. I'm tired of eye battling with you niggas, man.
I got bad eyes.
Like I'm
so
tired of eye battling with you niggas. Like yo.
What do you mean eye battling?
Okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you and a brother, like, you know what I'm saying? There's two brothers walking past each other, right? You know what I'm saying? And you just got this one nigga that wanna look all horrid and shit.
Oh, they don't, what's up, you?
Don't what's up or nothing, just looking at you, don't blink and shit. Like, it's like a blinking war or some shit like that. Like, this shit is so stupid. Like, you niggas could be the hardest niggas ever, bro. Like nigga, I don't eye battle with you niggas, man. Like
Just say good
that
morning
shit.
and keep
Like,
moving.
but see,
I don't think I've
my
ever
thing
had
is
that
this.
problem. Like, really, like when I'm patching somebody else, especially a brother or somebody of color.
Nah,
or
this
they
is-
always
this
like,
is-
what's
this
up?
is-
I
this
just feel
is-
like that's how you.
This is
when
different
they fill up
community.
office.
This
I'm
ain't
not
that.
from here.
No. This ain't that fucking corporate office and shit. I'm talking about in the hood and shit like that. This is community.
Well, I don't go there, but I do love the
Right.
hood niggas.
I'm talking about
Hood
community.
niggas is my
Yeah,
type.
I ain't talking about your corporate office and shit like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? We all young black kings.
It
We all
makes sense.
young black men. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like,
Just say
and
good day.
that's the worst thing with our race is because we're so against each
But
other.
it's-
Why all
yeah.
these other all these other races are unified, and then that's where we always end up the short end of the
Always
fucking
in competition with each
So,
other for no
you know what I'm
reason.
saying?
Like,
But we all should be winning together. You know
Let's
what I mean?
let's just do better with that, young black men, young black kings. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just acknowledge each other the correct way. You know what I'm saying? So that'd be
And my crown may
thought.
have tilted a little bit, but it's
I'm
still
dead.
there.
Well, with that being said, we definitely want to thank you for tuning in for Wayne Faye and Company. This has been Better Late Than Never News. I'm Desiree.
I'm Shelly.
I'm Brandon.
And
Thank you to our special guest.
yes, Marcus, how you doing?
Thank you for joining us today. We definitely want to thank you for episode 13. Please subscribe below, and thank you for
Please
choosing Better Late Than Never.
Subscribe. Yes, sir. Hey.
Bye, guys.